Lisa, the Sp-Asthmatic chef. Today I'm going to do some tamales. It's not the healthiest. Most of my recipes are healthy, low in oil, low in sugar, low in fats. This one's more of a traditional recipe because the holidays are coming, and where I live, tamales are very traditional. I have someone that's helping me because I need help. I have some helping hands. So here we go. For these tamales, I've chosen a shoulder pork butt. I'm going to cook it for 6 to 7 hours in my crock pot. That should do it, and then I'll take it out and I will let it cool. Next, I'll take the corn husk and I'll soak it in some hot water and then weigh it down with something like a coffee cup. Next, I'll start my red chili sauce with a half a cup of diced onions, 1 teaspoon of granulated garlic, 3 tablespoons of chopped green chili. I'm using jarred green chili just to make it easier. Then I'll add a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of cumin, and a teaspoon of chili powder. You could use these red chilies if you like, but I'm not going to. I'm going to use some pre-made red chili from Bueno. I'm going to use 1 container, and I'm going to use a tablespoon of vegetable stock or chicken stock. And to thicken, I'll use 1/4 cup water with 1 tablespoon of cornstarch and make a slurry. I'll add the slurry to the red chili sauce. That'll make it perfect. Once this has come to a simmer, I'll put it in a bowl and set it aside to cool. Now that the pork is cooled down, I'm going to shred it. Then I'll add about half of the red chili sauce. And mix it thoroughly. Now on to making the masa. I'll make 1 cup base with the pork stock and melt down 1 cup of lard or Crisco. Add that to your bowl or your stand-up mixer first. You'll want to add 2 cups of the masa and then 1 cup of the stock. And then continue with 2 cups of the masa and 3 cups of the stock. Then I'll add 3 teaspoons of baking soda and 1 ladle of the red chili sauce. It will look kind of soft at first, but after it mixes for about 5 minutes, it will come together. When the masa is done, it's kind of like paste and it doesn't stick to your fingers very much. Now for the fun part, we're going to take the corn husks out, dry them off, and lay them flat. We're going to take 2 tablespoons of the masa and we're going to scrape it down. You're going to leave about 2 to 3 inches at the very top. And you want to cover the whole bottom half with a nice, just a good smear. Next, I'm going to add about a tablespoon of chopped green chili and about 1.5 ounces of the pork mix. Then I'm going to go ahead and roll them, kind of like a pillow. We'll do another one just so you have another example, except I'm almost out of green chili, doggone it. You can customize these tamales any way you want. If you want to add a little more matzo, do it, or more pork, do it. There's no real rules. It's the way you like it. Now I'm going to steam them for about 35 minutes in my Instapot. If you don't have an Instapot, you want to cook them for about 2 hours in a steamer. The first batch is ready, and I'm told they taste fabulous. I'm a vegetarian, so I'm not going to eat any of these. Once they're done, you want to refrigerate them for about 30 or 40 minutes. Then they're ready to eat. Bon appetit! This recipe makes about 36 tamales. So those tamales took a little bit of time. My shortcuts were to use your stand-up mixer, to use your Instapot, and to definitely buy the red chili. Doing those things will save you so much time. It took about 2+ hours because I needed to do 2 batches in the Instapot. But some people, it takes them days to make tamales. This cuts your time way down, and it's much, much easier. So that's about all I've got to make it a little bit healthier. You could use less of the Crisco oil, and you could use water instead of the pork broth that I used. So I think that's it. I didn't make a vegetarian one because I forgot to make a vegetarian one. Oh well, that's it. So, broken hands and all, thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you guys on the comment side. See you guys later.